Welcome to Fun and Games Side Quests. Every episode is a different host sharing a video game they love and why they love it.
Hi, I'm Ash from the podcast Let's Rewatch, and I've had a lot of sugar, so let's do this. Okay, guys, I'm here to talk to you about one of the best games in existence, and no, it's not Snake. It's Skyrim, the Elder Scroll. I absolutely love this game. I mean, love it. I literally own it on every console. Every way I could possibly buy this game, I have. In fact, if I could buy it for Alexa, if it was possible to play it on there, no, shut up, Alexa, then I would. Also, sorry, trigger warning, that's late. I apologize for triggering your Alexa. Anyway, I love this game so much. In fact, you can buy it on PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, Steam. Literally, it's on everything. So there's no reason why you haven't played it yet. And on top of that, this game has cat people, guys. Cat people. We're talking about the Khajiits, who are so badass and so awesome. And also, there's dragons. So you could be a cat person fighting a dragon. That sounds like a cat's dream. Maybe. I don't know. I don't own cats. But you can also be a vampire in the DLC, which is awesome. I don't recommend it because then you can't go out during the day while playing the game, literally. But this game gives you that option. And that leads me to, if you were to ask me what Skyrim is really about, I think it's about freedom and exploration. You see, similar to Fable, you can choose to have a moral compass or not. The game gives you the freedom to literally do whatever you want. You can be evil and kill all the villagers, or you can choose to play it good and decide to kill all the bad guys. I mean, there's a lot of killing. It is Skyrim and it's like a Fable, type of thing. So there's killing. Killing is involved. Sorry if you're not on board with that, but that's the game. You can also choose to side in the war that drives the plot of the game. You can choose whichever side of that you want, or you can choose to be passive. It's up to you. So that's my favorite part about this game, is that it gives you the freedom to explore and do whatever you want. And the exploration part is amazing. This game is so in-depth, you can literally spend hours and hours and hours and hours and hours playing it, and you will always find something new that you didn't discover before. My favorite part about this game is just walking around endlessly. I don't even necessarily try to do the plot. I just walk around and discover new things and just let whatever the game has come to me. I can't tell you how many times I've walked around in the game and just found a cave that wasn't necessarily part of any quest or plot or anything, but was full of monsters for me to, again, kill. Sorry about the killing. There's a lot of killing. And then I just get to explore and walk around this cool cave that's just awesome and badass. So this game just continues to wow you with freedom and exploration, and I can't think of a better time to play Skyrim, honestly, than right now in quarantine where you can't go outside, because this game gives you the freedom to explore everything. I mean, you can fast travel in the game, but most of the time I don't. I walk all the way to the destination because I want to see what sort of fun Easter eggs are hidden in the game for me to see that I've never seen before. And I've played this game so many times. I've started over so many times. I've almost beat it so many times. And I've stopped myself because I just didn't want it to end. Because I just want to keep finding all these fun secrets that are hidden in the game. Now, one of my other favorite parts about this game is often the thing that people don't like about the game. But one of my favorite parts is the Bethesda glitches. So if you're not familiar with Bethesda games, they're well known for having game-breaking glitches, and Skyrim is no exception. You can straight up kill store owners and then never be able to shop in that store again, or even kill key members of the plot and completely mess up the plot for the rest of the game. But I kind of find it the charm of the game. Because it gives you real consequences. Unlike other games that put you on rails and don't let you kill off, main characters or let you make choices, Skyrim lets you make those choices, but you have to live with those consequences. So you better make sure that that's a choice you want. It's definitely a game that you want to have multiple saves because you might do something game breaking and you might want to go back and reload an old save. In fact, one time while playing the game early on, had a follower that was a key point in the plot, and she died while doing a quest. And there was no way for me to revive her because I wasn't willing to go back and redo that super tough quest. So I just let her die and just went on with the game. But I still had a fantastic time because Skyrim lets you choose the game you want to play and your playstyle. Now, I will say if you are going to play Skyrim, I highly recommend that you play it with mods. You have the ability to do this on PC or through Steam and also through PlayStation. But you can download mods. So I play with the mod that makes Skyrim even more beautiful. So Skyrim is a bit dark. It's supposed to be a cold, icy, rough continent. But there are mods that people have made that make it look fantastic and beautiful, and they've just upped the saturation and made the lighting even more gorgeous. So I highly recommend you play it with a mod. And then the other mod I like to play it with is the talk less mod that makes your companion follower talk less, because let me tell you, there's only so many times you can hear them say, "I was an adventurer once until I took an arrow in the knee." So, maybe turn that on if you don't want to hear that over and over again. But to clarify, that actually was an NPC, that wasn't your follower. But whatever, you get the point. I can't remember what the followers say right off the top of my head, all right? Give me a break. But anyway, Skyrim is amazing. I highly recommend it. And if you feel like you need some freedom or exploration in life right now because you can't really control stuff right now, then check out Skyrim, because Skyrim lets you control and have the freedom to explore as much as you want. All right, I'm Ash from Let's Rewatch. Happy gaming. Why, hello there, podcast friend. I'm Ash Blodgett, co-host of the podcast Let's Rewatch. Together with my co-host and Red Opera D&D campaign writer Pat Edwards, we made a short film in quarantine called Joining Call. And it's finally coming out. The film is the story of a group of people trying to get together to play D&D via a video chat. But all the usual quarantine issues get in the way, such as kids.
Daddy, is this Game of Thrones?
Bobby, what are you doing?
Daddy,
No, come on, it's bedtime.
Poor internet connections.
Thou must cast ye techno devils from thine magic picture box.
Couples at each other's throats.
I want to blow some ogres up with a fireball.
Why is your first instinct to always kill things?
And more.
Zoe, stop drinking! Oh, that reminds me, I haven't had the boss yet!
The film basically takes a snapshot of what life is like right now through the lens of nerds. So join us on our quest November 20th over on my YouTube channel, LaughStashTV, for the film's premiere. You can get there by going to youtube.com/LaughStashTV. And that's stash as in STASH. Till then, I'll just be over here practicing my nat 20s. Ooh, critical hit.
CPOV. CertainPOV.com.